This pack comes in 4 colors: black, tungsten, kangaroo, and ranger green.
56392 AMP12 Backpack is a feature-rich, modular, and lightweight backpack. This pack has a volume of 25 liters and is made from a nylon 500D Dobby and a nylon 1050D base. AMP, or AMP, which stands for All Missions Pack, features our HexGrid load-bearing system and is compatible with our gear set collection, allowing for ultimate customization. The main compartment features 4 zipper pulls to allow for multiple access points. The top 2 kissing zippers include a metal puller and a cord pull. The bottom end-to-end zippers include a metal puller with a TPE shrink tube to distinguish between the two in low visibility or low light conditions. The bottom zippers can also be tucked in an upright position in the webbing garage for easy access. The carry handle features a padded foam for comfort, in addition to bar tacks on both sides for extra durability. The benefit of having 4 zippers allows you the option to access the main compartment from either the top or the side. The main body material is made of a durable nylon 500D Dobby with a DWR, or durable water repellent fabric finish, and a 2-time PU coating on the back for water resistance and extra durability. The base of our bag is also made with a nylon 1050D, which also features our DWR finish and our double PU coating on the back. A poly spandex stretch woven material is also used on this bag. It also has a DWR finish for extra water resistance. Featured as well on our Comfort Yoke shoulder strap system for comfort and durability, in addition to the bottom of our shoulder straps, where we have our quick release SR buckles. The 3x3 loop patch on the front of the bag can be used for morale patches. The front of the bag features a CCW pocket. This pocket is lined with a foam and PE board to prevent from any printing. With a unique flap design, the pocket can be quickly accessed and secured with a Velcro closure. The inside of the pocket also includes both a Velcro platform and webbing strap for a holster. The flap can also be tucked in for low vis. On the side, we have side compression straps. Under the yoke of our shoulder straps is a discreet right bar. The shoulder straps feature a comfort yoke design in which a stretch woven material is placed specifically around the yoke, providing you extra comfort. The shoulder strap has webbing loops and elastic loops for extra added gear, accessories, or for routing your hydration tube. The sternum strap is easily adjustable and can be removed. There's also a quick release shoulder strap. 2 tri-glides are provided if you want to attach a waist belt. The thermoformed compression molded back panel is ergonomically designed to conform to your back. The rear compartment is for hydration or laptop. Internally, you will find 2 webbing straps to make sure that the laptop does not hit the bottom. The PE board in the back panel can be easily removed. The HexGrid gear set can be removed from the front of the bag to provide a more low-vis, covert look. The front compartment is a full-length compartment and also includes a fleece-lined eyewear pocket. The main compartment is a full clamshell opening. Internally, there's a top pocket for any accessories or small items. In addition, underneath is a secret pocket. There's a large internal mesh pocket for all your admin items, such as flashlights, knives, business cards, pens. There's also a key fob. The back panel of the interior main compartment features a full-length loop platform. The platform can accept any hook and loop gear. The included HexGrid gear set features our patented HexGrid load-bearing system that's used for mounting of pouches at a variety of angles and ultimate customization. The HexGrid gear set is a 9x9 gear set, allowing you to weave in any pouch that you want in any angle, may it be vertical, horizontal, or at other angles. The gear set also features 2 G-hooks up at the top, 2 Hypalon tabs at the bottom to secure to any other gear set compatible style. Another great thing about the HexGrid gear set is the ability to help you weave in your pouch from getting access inside and underneath. The Hexgrid gear set can be placed externally on the front of the bag, or for low vis, place it internally on the full hook and loop platform. You can either place it by the hook and loop alone, or use your G-hooks on the webbing straps provided. The Hexgrid material is made with a laminate nylon 1000D Cordura and 420D Cordura.
This pack comes in 4 colors: black, tungsten, kangaroo, and Ranger green. This is the 511 AMP 12.
Well, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Welcome again to 511 Live. We are here this morning to talk about our AMP bags, or our all missions packs. You guys were able to see kind of a training video that the team has made, and that one was specifically for the AMP 12, which is the smallest size of the 3. This training video is really meant to help you guys get really acquainted with the product so that you guys can super sell them. I hope they're helpful for you guys. They're just meant for internal purposes. So please check. I think the description has the links for all the product videos for all 3 bags. In addition, there's a link to a features and benefits document, which I will kind of step through each of the bags, even though you can look at the videos anytime and check out those features and benefits. So kind of a little backstory about these bags. You guys are very familiar with our Hexgrid load-bearing platform. It's a patented Hexgrid platform right now. So what we wanted to do was really kind of up the level on our bags. We have such great success in our backpacks, so we wanted to step up the level in load-bearing and apply our Hexgrid platform to our backpacks. So we have this AMP series here on the table. Here I have basically the 12 size, 24, and we have the 72. And just to let you know that this also actually really started from the plate carrier. You guys are aware of the Berry compliant one. So we actually made another plate carrier, and you'll get to see that 511 live session a week from now, so next Wednesday. But it really kind of bore from that as far as providing the ultimate customization, versatility in our product. So the idea is really being able to, on the case of the Hexgrid, really being able to have customization on whichever angle that you want to put your pouch or your magazine. In that respect, it really kind of transferred over to the backpack line. So we'll kind of step through them. I think you heard in the video about our gear sets and the Hexgrid gear set, and you'll kind of see the extra customization that we allow in our AMP bags. So feel free to ask any questions, you guys. This is interactive, so ask any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them as best as I can. So I will start with the AMP 12. So the samples that I have in front of me are actually your SMS samples. They are, I believe they're stuck in the warehouse at this particular moment, so I can't give you any information on when you will receive them. But these are your SMS samples. I just wanted to point out that in the product training videos, those are very early samples, so some of the colorways, some of the materials are a little bit off, or some of the construction, so just use those purely for product training. And these SMS samples are going to be a lot closer, but the colorways, again, here you'll see the Hexgrid still has black, but they'll be completely tonal. And I do have a quick question. Joey says, it seems to be clear that there is or will be a strong comparison between the AMP bags and the Rush bags because of their names, 12, 24, and 72. How does the AMP bag stack up to the Rush bag? So the 12, 24, 72, I'm sure you guys are aware of, really means the hour or duration of your mission. So we're still being consistent with that naming convention. So I think that really helps kind of tie into the success of our Rush line. But the Rush line is kind of our staple foundational line. We obviously have continued success with that line. That line is a little bit more, I don't want to call it necessarily price point because it isn't, but it ranges from a $99 to $169, so that's the 12, 24, 72. And then this line, because of the extra features that you guys have seen, is really a higher price point bag. So now we're starting at a $169 for the AMP 12, the 24 is at $189, and the 72 is at a $249. So, you know, obviously there's going to maybe be a little bit of cannibalization, but they're really meant to be apart from each other. You'll see that this bag and this bag series really has the ability to be kind of covert and more overtly tactical. And again, that's part of the customization and versatility of this bag line. So I think you'll get to see how they're very different, and I think it'll be an opportunity to really kind of sell to the guy that really wants the, the standard foundational line of our rush bag, but this is really kind of the upper echelon, upper level of our backpack line. Okay, so I'll go on with AMP-12. So again, you can see these in the product videos, and I'll just kind of rush through them quickly because we have a lot of features in them. So we have a loop ID panel patch here. This flap here, this SMS sample doesn't have it, but there will be a Velcro underneath here. But this basically is a flap to our CCW pocket. This pocket here includes a Velcro panel here, webbing as well for your holster carry. Consistent in most of our CCW pockets, there is a little bit of a PE board here and actual foam, so there's no printing of the actual weapon. Albert is saying, can the hexagon panel be integrated with our TacTech plate carrier? The hexagon panel cannot be. This is specifically designed for kind of a gear set compatibility, and I will kind of go and step through the specifics of what makes that gear set. So the TacTech will kind of be for those consumers that really want the traditional kind of MOLLE look. And then again, this hex grid along with the AMP bag is really kind of this upper echelon, the kind of new level of load bearing. So let me just step through the rest of this bag and then I'll kind of go through it with you. So here's your CCW pocket here. So this flap allows you to be able to open it quickly, access your CCW. This flap can also be tucked in if you kind of want more of a low-vis, kind of that covert look. So here we do have this hex grid gear set here. This is what we call a hex grid 9x9, meaning it's basically a 9x9 inch. Right now I do have the G-hooks unhooked, but there are these webbing straps. And these webbing straps are very specific. In this particular distance, you'll notice that these webbing straps are placed in a couple of different areas, which includes the plate carrier as well. So this will be very consistent. So every single gear set will have this length between the G-hooks. Every single gear set will have these G-hooks for hooking on, as well as these Hypalon tabs on the bottom. So this hex grid 9x9 gear set comes included with every single AMP bag. And this gear set, excuse me for the loud noise, is removable. And I'm not going to go through all of it, but basically the gear set, there's a Velcro down here. Basically allows you to get underneath, so it's much easier to kind of weave through your slick sticks or whatever your pouch system is. So this system is removable, and I'll come back to this. But here you can see that the face of the bag has changed completely, drastically, and allowing you, again, maybe a different look, a more covert look. These SR buckles on the bottom here, there is a split bar inside here, so you can remove the female side of the buckles and actually attach them to the Hypalon tab on the bottom here so you can secure your gear set down. Continuing on, we have a little subtle logo treatment here. This AMP-12 specifically has a front compartment here. This is a full compartment that goes all the way down to the bottom. Also includes, it's going to be hard to see, but a little fleece eyewear lined pocket. Compression straps take you to, actually I'm going to do one more thing for you guys, sorry. Not enough. Oh yeah. So you're getting to see this live here with my microphone, okay. Is that better? Okay, sorry. I've been told I speak very softly. Okay, so this main compartment here actually has, let me just fix this really quickly. Four zipper pulls. So at the top here, you can see that it's just cord pull, maybe not, right here. Cord pulls. And at the bottom here is the same cord pull, but it actually has a TPE shrink to it. And the reason behind that is really maybe in low vis, kind of low light situations, if you're going to try and look for the right zipper pull, you can tell if this has the TPE shrink that it's the bottom pull. So the reason why we put 4 pulls on here is that the top 2 here, if let's say you have your compression straps on and you don't want to release your side release buckles here, you can still access the main compartment from the top here. Or let's say you do need to access inside here, you can just take these guys and be able to grab into the side. So that's the reason for the double set of zipper pulls. Okay, so I'm going to go into the main compartment. So like most of our bags, it does include kind of what we call kind of a full clamshell opening here. Unique to this bag is we have a full loop lined platform. So this entire platform is loop lined. And you'll see up here, if you can, there are a couple of little, it's kind of hard to see. There's the webbing up here. I'm trying to do it backwards on the screen. And again, those are the same webbing loops that you have. So if you can zoom out for a second, where now you can put your hex grid panel on the inside of your bag, right? So let's say you have this loaded up with magazines on them, but you need to be more covert, so you can put this on the inside of your bag, and when you need to access it, be able to quickly place it on the front of your bag. Okay. On the other side here, oh, sorry, that loop line platform is also good for any other TacTech or hook and loop attachment system. I have another question. Total liter capacity, yes. The liter capacity will be listed on the hang tag. I'm not sure if that's what you mean by the sales tag, but yes, on the hang tag. And how much weight can be attached to the hex grid before it starts pulling away from the back panel significantly? I don't actually have a specific number for you as far as the load. The Velcro platform is quite strong. I can't give you a specific number at this particular time. But again, that's the reason for, if you do have an extra amount of load, you can use the G-hooks. But in addition, the entire 9x9 on the backside is a complete hook and loop platform. So once you guys get this, you'll be able to see that it's quite strong. So I think you'll be able to handle quite a decent amount of load on there. And then Randy, I don't know if you can look in that features and benefits on kind of the last page in between the different sizes. There's a picture of the feature hang tag. So it's going to be a larger hang tag for you guys. I think it shows like maybe 8 to 10 different features, and one of them hopefully will be the literage too. But this is a 25 liter. Going just to continue on, so in the top panel here, we just have a simple mesh pocket for admin items. One of the things that we wanted to really include on this pack is a secret hidden pocket. So actually here, you'll be able to see that my finger kind of goes underneath here. There's actually another small zippered pocket underneath. So this is kind of great for secret documents, maybe passport, something that you don't actually want someone to quickly find. So we've actually sent this out to a couple of wear testers, and they had no idea that this was there. And I think even our designer actually went and tried this out and took it through TSA and had a green gun in here and actually was able to pass it through. So it's kind of a funny thing. Another admin pocket here. It's maybe hard to see, but there are elastic bandoliers in here for pens, flashlights. There's a business card holder as well. Okay, there you go. Moving to the back of the bag, we kept with our yoke shoulder strap system here. One addition here is that we have a stretch woven material here, and it continues to go around the entire yoke and around the side of your neck, so kind of providing that extra comfort. So we're calling this basically a comfort yoke shoulder strap system. Typical things here, we have webbing straps, elastic strap here, a removable sternum strap, and then we always have our quick release shoulder strap system. And then on the back panel here, we do have something that's new to our line too, is a compression molded back panel. And it may be a little bit difficult to see on here, but it does have an ergonomic shape to it for your back. And then a nice 511 logo. Also includes the Tri-Glides for a waist belt. Do you have a quick question here? Yes, I can. So I did forget to mention the material package on the entire line is a nylon 500D Dobby, which is different than our Rush, which is a 1050D. So this 500D is about 20% lighter than our current 1050, and that was another one of our goals for this bag line, is to create a line that's a little bit more lightweight. So this nylon 500D is more lightweight, but the durability is still there. And I really think that once you guys take a look at it, it really kind of adds a more premium kind of look and feel and quality to it. I'm going to continue on with the back panel here. Sorry, there is a, you can see it here. On the top here is a, Randy's going to zoom on in, there's a silk screen. So you can put your name on here. And you'll notice that when you flip the yoke strap over, it now becomes covert and you actually can't see it. So that's another small feature. So back panel here is very typical, has a place for your laptop or hydration, has a hydration strap. In addition, on the bottom of the pocket, there are a couple little webbing catches, and what this does is allow that when you put your laptop in, it doesn't actually hit the bottom of the bag. So if you were to accidentally put your bag down, the laptop would still be suspended. So I believe those are the main features for the AMP 12. Any questions on the 12 specifically? Otherwise, I will continue on to the 24. Okay. Nope, one question. Is the name of this bag, AMP All Missions Pack, supposed to indicate that it can be used for EMS, fire, law enforcement, military? Is it also to be marketed to hunting, outdoor, and general consumers? Absolutely. So I did, sorry, that's a great question. I forgot to mention the naming of All Missions Pack. So it kind of speaks for itself, just like you said. It's really meant for all missions. So it's not, we didn't necessarily design it specifically for one of those things. It really is a versatile pack that can be used for any of those things. So once I talk about the gear sets a little bit later and the versatility there, you'll get to see where you can get a little bit more specific maybe on what you're carrying. But the idea is that this is a all-purpose bag that is meant for any mission, thus the name All Missions Pack. Hope that answers your question. Okay. So I'll move on to the 24. I'm not going to step through every single thing again. Again, you can just easily go to those product videos or the features and benefits, but I'm just going to go through the differences between the 24 and the 12. So what you saw was the kangaroo colorway. This is actually a Taco D colorway. This is what you're going to get for SMS, but the actual colorway in bulk will be a Ranger green. So the difference between 24, the 12, excuse me, was a 25 liter, and this is a 32 liter. So the extra benefits that you get here on the 24, you get an extra bottom pocket here, which I... So Andres is asking a question on, are 3 versions available at Modesto Warehouse? Yes, they are. So I don't believe that all of you are going to get a rainbow line, but you will get to get one of each colorway, excuse me, one of each size. Okay, so the 24, again, very similar features to the 12, but this has an extra side pocket here. Which I am, no wonder I grabbed another 12. So my good friend over here is going to grab the 24 because I accidentally grabbed the wrong bag. So I'm going to skip to the 72 if you don't mind. Sorry, so the 24, which we'll come back to, is the 32 liter. So I'm going to go over the 72, which is our 40 liter. Actually, this is probably fine because I can step through the differences between, oh, I'm getting a note here. Another question? Tamara is saying, are we going to stock the sternum straps in all of the colors just in case customers lose them? That's a great question, and I feel like, to be honest with you, I'm not sure I can give you the answer right at this moment. The reason why I say that is just because I feel like our spare parts system or how we've been doing them isn't necessarily the best. I do think personally, and I do have to talk to my team about this and with David and Joel as well, I think that there's something to providing kind of the 100% warranty and the lifetime guarantee if something gets broken versus somebody losing a part is kind of a different thing. So we do have a number of spare parts, and if you can imagine creating a spare part for every single colorway, if something comes new in a backpack, although we try and use similar components, but as you see, like we have some new colorways here. So it makes it very difficult to kind of have an inclusive spare parts list. But I think hopefully if these bags do really well, then that's a possibility that because they're doing so well and the volume is high, that we can afford kind of an MOQ for each of these small spare parts. Good question. Okay, I got the 24. Should I go for it? Okay, yes, I got the nod. Okay. So here's the Taco D, supposed to be Ranger Green version of the 24. What this is going to say is that this, all the same features as the 12, but it also includes an extra bottom stash pocket here. In addition, it has on both sides, an extra side pocket. So this side pocket kind of has a dual functional purpose here. So this pocket is actually you probably won't be able to see it, but it's actually a stretch woven material, so I'm able to really, oh, here it is, yeah. So it's a stretch woven material. So this is great for like water bottles, anything that has a little bit more height to it, but you want access externally. This same pocket is also accessible. Let's see if you can see it this way. Oops. So there are two internal pockets here. So that same pocket that I accessed in the back here. So you can see this is the stretch pocket portion, but there's still also another slip pocket that comes in here. So another great place for water bottles or extra items that are long and that you want to conceal internally this time. You'll notice that the shape of this bag is a little bit different. So this is kind of the shape, looks kind of similar to our igniter bag, kind of has this shape here, what we call our 270 zip. So just to kind of give you a different profile view of the 12 versus the 24. If you can see that. Right, so the 12 is kind of our more traditional zipper, and then the 24 has the new shape. Similar also to our rapid quad zip bag. And I think those are the, am I missing anything? Oh, yeah. So this, oh, sorry. Also this one, because of the design, has its own dedicated fleece eyewear pocket up on the top. So this main compartment, this admin panel, as you can see here, these have two vertical zippers, whereas the 12 had horizontal. This again is great for that side access. So it's the same pocket that can be accessed on either way. And there's two sets of bandoliers going down, so you can put in and access either side. Okay, that's the 24. Any questions on the 24? Otherwise, I will move to the 72. So again, the 72 is about a 40 liter. The 24 is a 32 liter. So this bag is a lot taller, as you can see. So essentially, let me see if I can do this. Essentially, this front half of the bag, this main compartment, is essentially the AMP 24, just in a taller version. So all the same features, the side pocket, the extra dedicated eyewear pocket on the top, The same 270 U-zip shape is all featured here on the 72. The main big feature change about the 72 is you'll see that there's an extra side handle here, and the reason behind that, once I can find the zipper, is for a subcompact rifle system. Oh, yeah. So here we have a removable rifle strap, MOLLE down here, so you can adjust it to whatever position you want, and a muzzle sleeve as well. So this allows, again, for anything up to a 24-inch. We also did actually put a little webbing strap here, a webbing loop, just in case for those that are not used to carrying a rifle, but wanted to use it as more as a garment bag. So this allows a completely extra second compartment for either rifle carry, weapon carry, or just more storage space. The other addition here on the 72, because of the large size, which you can't see necessarily, but there is an aluminum frame in here. This aluminum frame, again, allows us to have load lifters. This allows you to adjust the load on your back, so it prevents wear on your lower back, especially if you're carrying a heavy load. So in addition, we also supply waist straps and actually waist pockets for you in this particular style. And these waist pockets do have a little stretch pocket as well for first grabs. A question from Goliath saying, is there any adjustability in the torso length? So for the 72, that's basically what the load lifters are meant to do. It doesn't really allow the bag to adjust height-wise very much, but it does allow the load to come, instead of the load pulling the top half of your bag backwards and creating a lot of strain on your lower back, the load lifters essentially bring the load closer to you and takes the strain off your lower back. Okay. So again, check out the product video because I think I'm not doing him justice in this super short amount of time. But I want to show you now one other thing, which is basically our gear set system. So we have what we're calling kind of our gear set collection. And we have a number of gear sets, and all these gear sets are sold separately. So we have our HexGrid 9x9. We have a admin gear set. So again, all of these come with the G-hooks, come with a full hook and loop platform. In this case, on the back here would be hook. Again, the split SR female buckles. So this is a admin gear set. Very typical to kind of the inside of the Rush, the very front of the Rush admin pocket. So easy admin. We also have our ever popular two-banger. So this is the two-banger gear set. Allows you 2 magazines in the back here, front pocket with a little bit of admin, and another center compartment. Allows for extra storage of magazines, hook and loop platform for TacTech. We also have what we're calling our double deploy gear set. These are 2 separate individual. They come together, of course. And this is just simply a stretch woven pocket. Same stretch woven that's on the bag as well. This really allows you to fill this up quickly and then dump your contents quickly if you need to. So this is our double deploy gear set. And then lastly here is our med pouch gear set. So this is a typical med pouch here where there's a ability to quickly deploy this and have multiple tiers for your medical equipment. And I have a question from Frank. Hello. Can the waistband on the 72 be tucked out of the way? The waistband on the 72 cannot be tucked out of the way at this time. Good question. So the great thing about this gear set, these gear sets are the ability for us to expand on the line is super easy. Like this is an easy case where we're able to make one that's med specific. So the ability to take any of our amp bags change the face of it depending on either what your mission is or what you want to carry or how you want to carry it or even how you want the bag to look. Allows you to basically put on any face of a bag that you want. So say you want the tube hanger, putting this on the front. Let's say you want your double deploy on here, putting this on the front. Sorry, it doesn't look super good, so I'm not putting it on correctly. Or you want your admin gear set. Again, any of these can also go internally on the inside of the bag. So let's say you want an admin up here. Admin up here, you could even stack a second one on the inside if you wanted to. And then on the front, let's say you wanted to carry your hex grid gear set. So the combinations are pretty vast, and the opportunity for you to be able to carry multiple loads, customize your bag in any way is really kind of the next level of customization outside of just the everyday pouch that we would molly on. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. And then in the near seasons, we're going to expand on the gear set line and really kind of continue to invest a lot into this system here. In addition to kind of expanding on the amp line as well. So hopefully you guys are jazzed about it. Let's have some more questions. Any other questions that you guys might have on the bags? I think, again, once you guys see these bags and actually have them in your hand, you'll be able to see that these are super feature rich and really have a lot of endless possibilities. So Sure. I got two comments, one from Randy. He said, at the end of this lovely live presentation, there will be a product video that he'll show of the 72. So you'll get a better demonstration than what I did here. And then Caitlin wanted me to mention how to use this rifle strap. So this is a unique rifle strap system. It's not just a typical webbing loop with a little bit of hook and loop to it. So you'll notice that there is a uniloop on here. Is it possible for you to zoom in on this guy? Lanza is asking, when will these be available? So for bulk production, for mass, there will be a 7.1 ATS. And another question here. Andres is asking, the initial setup carries the hex grid. Yes, correct. So every bag will come with its own hex grid 9x9, and that's included. All right, questions, I love it. So Karen's asking about the ATS. So I mentioned that just a couple minutes ago, or seconds ago, the ATS will be 7.1. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of go over this rifle strap with you guys and how it's used. So if you remember, or most of the time, whenever you have a typical removable rifle strap, because it's not secured down anyway, this can basically rotate freely, right? So the addition of this uniloop really helps combat that issue. So the way to do this is that you take, oh, there we go. Take this uniloop, and you're going to feed it through the webbing strap. Then you're going to take this one side, feed it through here. So it goes like that. So now you can see it's not movable. And then you can secure your rifle in. Versus normally this would freely rotate. So this is kind of a cool little feature on just something simple as a rifle strap. I think we have another question. Andres, is it waterproof? So typically with all of our materials are our materials are water resistant. So we have a DWR finish on all of our on the 500 Davi. And then we also have a double PU coating on the back, which also helps for water resistance. So it's not waterproof, water resistant. Any other questions? Okay, so reminder, please check out the features and benefits. Please check out the product videos. Again, they're just meant to help you guys familiarize yourself with the product. Everyone here is super excited about this line. I know that it's maybe a little bit of a higher price point than our current Rush series, but I hope you guys are able to see that there are so many features that we put into it, and I know it's going to take a little bit to kind of really, you know, be able to show all the gear sets, and it's a little bit more effort, but I really hope you guys can see the endless possibilities for customization and versatility in this line that we haven't had before. And the team has done an amazing job, so excited about sharing these products with you guys, and really hoping for a lot of success with this line. So continue to always ask me questions. I'm happy to help. I hope that these videos and these features and benefits will help you. Would actually love any feedback that you have to make them better, because I'm hoping that everybody's going to use these guys to really be experts at this. And hopefully you can share it better than I just did right now. But other than that, hope you guys have a great start of your new year. And 72 videos coming up, and I'll see you in a week. Please come back in a week. We'll talk about the plate carrier, which is another amazing product. So see you in a week.
This pack comes in 4 colors: black, tungsten, kangaroo, and ranger green.
56394 AMP 72 backpack is a feature-rich, modular, and lightweight backpack. This pack has a volume of 40 liters and is made from a nylon 500D Dobby and a nylon 1050D base. AMP, which stands for All Missions Pack, features our HexGrid load-bearing system and is compatible with our gear set collection, allowing for ultimate customization. The carry handle is padded for comfort and bar tacked on each side for durability. The main compartment features 4 zipper pulls to allow for multiple access points. The top 2 kissing zippers include a metal puller and a cord pull. The bottom end-to-end zippers include a metal puller with a TPE shrink tube and cord to distinguish between the two in a low visibility or low light condition. The bottom zippers can also be tucked in an upright position in the webbing garage for easy access. The benefit of having 4 zippers allows you the option to access the main compartment from the top or the side without releasing the side compression straps. The main body material is made of a durable nylon 500D Dobby with a durable water repellent, or DWR, fabric finish and a 2-time PU coating on the back for water resistance and durability. The base of the bag is made of nylon 1050D, also featuring our durable water repellent DWR fabric finish and a 2-time PU coating. We also use a polyester spandex stretch woven, found on our compression molded back panel, our comfort yoke, and also the bottom of our SR buckles on the shoulder straps. In addition, it's also featured on our waist straps for a nice stretch pocket for easy grab. The 3x3 loop patch on the front of the bag can be used for morale patches. The front of the bag features a CCW pocket. This pocket is lined with a foam and PE board to prevent from any printing. With a unique flap design, the pocket can be quickly accessed and secured with a Velcro closure. The inside of the pocket includes both a Velcro platform and a webbing strap for a holster. The flap can also be tucked for low vis. This bag features side compression straps that can be easily released. The side compression straps can compress both the main compartment and the extra rear compartment, or just the main compartment. The female SR buckle at the bottom includes a split bar, which allows you to remove it from the compression strap and onto your HexGrid gear set to secure it down. The HexGrid gear set can be removed from the front of the bag to provide a more low-vis, covert look. The extra rear compartment includes a storm flap to protect your zipper and an additional side carry handle. Under the yoke of our shoulder straps is a discreet right bar. The shoulder straps feature a stretch woven material around the yoke to provide extra comfort. The front of the shoulder straps have a webbing loop and an elastic loop to add any extra gear, accessories, or to also put in your hydration tube. The sternum strap is both adjustable and removable. The shoulder strap features a quick release SR buckle. The padded waist straps include a pocket for first easy grabs and for extra stability. The thermoformed compression molded back panel is ergonomically designed to conform to your back. The front top pocket is a fleece-lined eyewear pocket. There's also a bottom stash pocket. The two stretch-woven side pockets are great for water bottles and other large accessories. The back compartment can be used for both hydration or laptop. The internal two webbing straps are there to make sure that your laptop doesn't hit the ground. The PE board can be removed from the back panel. The main compartment has a full clamshell opening. Top internal mesh pocket is great for admin or small accessories. Underneath the top admin pocket is a secret pocket. The large internal mesh pocket is an ambidextrous pocket that can be accessed from both the left and right sides. The elastic bandoliers inside are great for small accessories, flashlights, knives, etc., and for business cards. There's also a key fob. The main compartment features a full loop platform. There are two long internal side pockets. The loop platform can accept any hook and loop gear. The HexGrid gear set can be placed externally on the front of the bag, or for a more low-vis option, internally using the hook and loop platform and the G-hooks. The full loop platform is compatible with any gear set and any hook and loop gear. The AMP-72 features a rear side opening compartment. This compartment can store a weapon system up to 24 inches. A removable retention strap is included. There's also a muzzle sleeve. Load lifters and an aluminum frame are included to prevent the upper portion of the pack from pulling away from your body. There's also a small webbing loop for a garment hanger.
This pack comes in 4 colors: black, tungsten, kangaroo, and ranger green.
56394 AMP-72 backpack. Hi. I said bye, but I'm back. Okay.
The 9x9 sold separately, Tyler.
Yes, so the 9x9, the HexGrid 9x9 gear set that comes included with the bag is also sold separately. Will come in each of the colorways, so let's say somebody wants one for the inside of the bag and the outside or whatever. So all these gear sets are sold separately.
It's 500 nylon, 25% light.
Oh, that's right. So the nylon 500D Dobby, the material itself is about 20% lighter than the 1050D nylon, correct. How's the video? Did you like it? Any more questions? Oh, Randy is saying I have to say bye, but I could stay here. I'm just kidding. Okay, bye, thanks, appreciate it. Good luck.